What's up, YouTubers? So today I'm going to be posting a video after a long time of not posting any videos. See how it goes. We are hitting chest today at the gym. Some shoulders and some triceps, some other stuff mixed in. It's like some abs, some calves, maybe some neck. You know. So I'm just going to be doing some footage, try to do some footage of my training. And we will put it on there, put it on the tube, and y'all will love it. And I can feel poop coming in right now. I might have to go and have a bathroom set before we start anything. Sorry, but I'm not going to film that. I bet you, if y'all would like to see, go ahead and comment. Maybe I'll start filming those sets for you. But in all due seriousness, this is the gym we're going to, so we cannot laugh. We cannot have funny things like that. So pee pee poo poo can go right out the door, because it's time to hit the iron. It's time to go to the church of iron, all right? So we'll be praying between sets, be hitting those weights, and we're gonna get it down to business, all right? So I'll see y'all, I guess, now.
All right, so we're starting off here with flat barbell bench press. We're warming up just with the bar, just trying to get the feel for the movement. Basically treating every single warm-up set like we would a working set. That's important. Just getting the blood pumped into the muscle, getting our joints moving. Doesn't really matter how many reps you do, but you're leaving a lot in the tank. You're not going to failure on this kind of stuff. It's just a warm-up. So we're just starting out with the bar right here. Alright, so another good pointer here is that whenever you're starting up for bench, using something like a band to warm up, get the joints again, it's good for shoulder health. This is something that's really impacted my performance as well as muscular growth. Just I don't really advocate stretching too much, but this is a good kind of stretching routine you can do. Alright, here we are again, warming up with 135, a plate on each side. Again, just treating the warm-up set like you would a working set. Feeling the weight on me, pausing at the bottom, pushing it back up. Whole bunch of reps left in the tank, just to warm up. Okay, so here we are for my first working set, a high intensity set. This is 225 on the bar. Try to get this for around 6 to 8 reps usually. As you can see, and of course I have a little blanket on the bench. It's actually a little yoga mat. This is kind of like mimicking a fat pad bench, which if you've ever benched on a fat pad, you know it's so much superior to the typical commercial benches. But as you can see, I got 6 there. It was alright. Onwards and fawnwards. Got my buddy here spotting me for this one. This time I'm wearing a belt and straps. We went up to 245. Not much of a jump. I'm a bit disappointed with how I performed on this set. I tried to get this for around 2 to 4 or 3 to 4 preferably. But this is 245 here. I've still got the yoga mat on there. And I lift the butt off the pad. It's kind of like mimicking a lift off. It allows you to keep your brace whenever you unrack. And I usually, on this day, I usually do 4 to 6 sets on bench. Try to get a couple sets in with higher weight with a belt and straps. Here we are now, getting our little snack and Bible set in. Reading the word in between sets, at least 1 chapter a day. Sitting there munching like a power lifter on his Sour Patch Kids. And this is the last set. I did 5 or 6 sets altogether this day. This is a pause set of 205. Try to get around 6 to 8 reps with this. I actually got 235 for 4 solid reps after that 245, which was pretty good. It was quite a surprise, being I only got 2 on 245. Got 6 reps on this. on the pause bench. You know, it feels very smoothly even up towards before the last rep, but you die on that last rep with pause bench. Just one of those kind of exercises. Now here we are with a completely different exercise, dumbbell incline. This is a bit more of a kind of an upright incline than usually people do on dumbbell incline, but it's just how I feel my upper chest more. Just feels a lot more comfortable, and I kind of hold the dumbbells a bit more neutral grip. Feel it a lot better that way. It feels a lot better on my shoulders. This is 70 pounds. I do 3 sets of these. I try to get this for around 8 to 12 reps or 6 to 12 reps on dumbbell incline. So 3 sets, supersetted with dumbbell pullovers, which you will see after this, after I get through sorting this out. Come on, finish up, buddy. Alright, yep. Put the weights down. Here we are, blah, blah, blah. We're doing dumbbell pullovers. Look at me talk. Yap, yap, yap. Alright, here we go. So we got the dumbbell pullovers. Try to get these for around 6 to 12 reps. This is 70 pounds too, so I supersetted it with the dumbbell incline. These are a chest, tricep, shoulder, lat kind of exercise. It's been called the upper body squat because it kind of recruits all those upper muscles, but it mainly, if you're getting that stretch at the bottom like I'm trying to, will recruit the lats. Lats, bro, on the chest day, why are you doing that? I love working the lats on the chest day. You can beat the crap out of back without having to worry about it being able to recover, because you can throw so much volume at back, and there's no reason you can't train your back with a movement like this on a chest day. It's just pullovers are god tier. Do them. And this is a giant set altogether. Like I said, I did dumbbell incline. I did those pullovers. Now, what makes it a giant set is that we're doing 3 different exercises back to back. We got knee raises here, hanging knee raises. Still trying to experiment with these because I usually do like leg raises on a bench. But if you can bring your butt like upwards and your knees all the way upwards as well, it can be quite the killer for the abdominals. Even especially if you're doing it slow and controlled and getting some solid reps out of it. But yeah, 3 dumbbell incline, 3 dumbbell pullovers, and 3 of these supersetted. Now here, after all that, we've got barbell overhead press. Usually end up doing this for 3 to even 5 sets, depending on how I'm feeling on a particular day. Try to get these for around 4 to 12 reps, preferably 6 to 12 reps. Try not to go too heavy on these. And you'll notice I'm wearing straps on something like this. Straps can kind of just come in handy, especially if you're focusing majorly on hypertrophy kind of stuff, or just trying not to injure yourself, like with your wrists, so on and so forth. So don't worry about using those. Alright, so here we got my favorite tricep exercise, maybe as opposed to close grip bench, but right here, this is the cable tricep overhead extension. Right here, I'm listening to the Dragon Slayer armor piece of music from Dark Souls 3, trying to get that armor-like build all over my body, if you know what I'm saying. But this is amazing this is an S tier exercise for triceps. You get the stretch at the top, you get an extreme pump. On this particular chest day, I only do 3 sets because I have an arm day following, so I try not to beat the crap out of my triceps too much, but it's a smaller muscle group, so it can recover quite quickly. Yeah, here we go, boring. We've got calf raises, another giant set, the giant set being the overhead press, tricep overhead extensions, and these calf raises. Wah wah. Do these for anywhere from even freaking 1 set to 4 sets, so long as you're getting a good amount of volume in throughout the week. And it's calves, I mean, you can train them every day. Same thing goes for abs. See me making the crazy face, getting the stretch at the top and the bottom. And after all those giant sets, this is something I haven't done in a while, but it's push-ups. Just kind of doing an AMRAP of push-ups, as many reps as possible. I think I got around like 20, 25 here. Pretty pathetic, but whatever. And we got the pose down going on. You know, I don't know, this is a medium t-shirt, and it's white, and it's covered in sweat, and I got the pump going on, so it's freaking insane to try and get it off. It's probably the hardest thing I did in the gym all this day. You know, everything else was just child's play. Got the flexing, the side chest. You know, y'all lucky I'm showing you this, because this is like I'm being vulnerable right now. Got that freaking. I'm so white. There's no tan going on at all. Just white, pure snow. Just a freaking ginger. Check that out. I am quite liking the double bicep pose though. So I would go for the back. No lat spread here, but my back looks pretty good like this. IMO, in my humble opinion, as opposed to my lat spread. But that about wraps it up, fellas.
All right, y'all. So that wraps up the day. We do some sets, we do some reps, try to be intense, push to failure every single set. Very rarely do we ever leave a rep or two in the tank. Usually it's only with like compound lifts that we do that kind of stuff with. And a lot of supersets, giant sets, and sometimes even titanic sets, where the superset, of course, you're doing an exercise with another after you do one exercise. Giant sets where you do 3 different exercises back to back. Read the Bible, pray a little bit, try to pray. Make sure we're thanking God for these reps, these sets, this ability to push the iron. And yeah, I'm recording all this on a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus with a dying battery. This thing does not hold charge at all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'll probably end up doing more anyways, just for fun, because I mean it's fun doing this. It's gonna be fun putting it all together. And you know, might end up recording my arm day that I have coming up, just tomorrow, which is tomorrow now. I don't know when I'm gonna end up uploading this. And of course might end up doing some recordings of the other sessions I have, if y'all are interested, or even if you're not, because I probably won't have anybody even saying anything. I'm just gonna end up doing it. You just gotta pump out the videos, right? Isn't that how YouTube works? Okay, but for real, thank y'all for watching this. I appreciate y'all taking the time to look through all of it. It's might be pretty bland stuff, but you know, just a little idea of how I train and where I can learn, where I can improve, things I can add in, things I can do better on. So make sure you fill me in on that. If you got an exercise you suggest, if you have a form tidbit, if you have anybody recommending watching, this is gonna be 100% natty, 100% natty channel. There's no sauce here. It's gonna be fully transparent. Okay, so usually the way this stuff's kind of gonna work, I'm not gonna show every set that I do. I'm gonna show the money sets, or the heavier sets, sets that are technical. They have some things I want to pinpoint on. But yeah, blah 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 blah. And thank you guys for watching. God bless y'all. Say your prayers tonight. Eat some good food. Kiss your girl. Tell her you love her. Hug your mama. Give your dad a firm handshake. Slap your best butt on the rear. And again, God bless y'all. Thank you for watching. Peace.